we spoke to thinks that some of the people that were killed were actually burned alive. In terms of the motive, the speculation, according to the government in a press conference they gave this morning, as well as family members we've spoken to, is that this could just be a case of mistaken identity. This is a region of Mexico that has been plagued with drug cartel violence for decades now, and what the government thinks might have happened here is a cartel mistook this convoy for a rival cartel, and that's why they did what they did. One thing that stood out this morning was the government response, with the president of Mexico in a press conference saying it took national or federal authorities here 4 hours to reach this scene. It's all compounded into this pain for the family members that are...
All right, so here's what happened. There's a Mormon community there, and do you really think that it was a mistake? See, I was trained by a higher being to think outside of the box, to not just accept what they're telling me, but I mean, it could have been a mistake, but it's not likely. It's because they're already in a situation where the world is angry with them. Now they kill 6 children, and they know there's going to be consequences for that. So there was no mistake. They were traveling with something or someone that someone didn't want to reach the border. We don't know who did it. It took them 4 hours to get there to find out. So, I look at it, it's very easy to hide someone there, and who knows what happened. But is it a conspiracy? Of course it is. Of course there's a huge conspiracy in our world to they want control. They want complete control, and there are forces that are beyond our comprehension at work here. You call them aliens, I call them demonic entities, whatever. You can call them whatever you want. You call them an alien. Sure, they're not from this place, but neither are we. Technically, we are aliens also in the biblical, the dictionary sense. So, pray for the souls of the people at the Mormon compound there, because when I see, and I'm guilty of not praying enough and not paying attention enough, because mostly when I walk by the Jehovah's Witnesses on Penn Street, I used to think that I knew how to destroy their religion with one chapter in the scriptures, but now it's not about that. It's about showing them the truth, hoping that Yeshua HaMashiach, I missed it. They had a sign up had Trump choking the planet, saying the man who destroyed the earth. Wow. So what was I saying? Yeah, I'm not about that. But I can tell you, if you're reading the Bible and you're still a Jehovah's Witness, the Holy Spirit is completely and utterly not there. Not saying that he's not present. I'm saying that he's not in your heart or your mind, because if you read the Bible and you read Hebrews chapter 2 or Hebrews chapter 1, and it says specifically that he never said, to which of the angels has he said, sit here by my right side while I make your enemies a footstool? No. So I've always asked them about their belief that he was the archangel transformed back and forth. I'll continue this on YouTube.